So I woke up actually 20 minutes ago and I got a DM from one of my buddies with a link to a video by Pegasus, where Pegasus pretty much exposes this YouTuber TagSwag for copying almost all of his videos. And I watched the entire video and I have to say that I wasn't surprised one bit. TagSwag had this coming. Now I want to make something clear right off the bat, right? Like, I don't hate TagSwag one bit, okay? He's a good person. I don't think this makes him a bad person, but what he's been doing with total impunity is absolutely unacceptable, and he needs to be called out. And I'm glad Pegasus made this video, because his video was pretty much the catalyst for me getting out and recording this. Because believe it or not, Pegasus is not the only YouTuber that he's been stealing ideas from. He's been copying me as well. Now, the situations with me and Pegasus are a little bit different, because there have been times where TagSwag has asked if he could steal a video idea from me, and I'll tell him yes, because that's what friends do. They reach out to each other and ask for permission before they're gonna steal somebody's idea. And at least from my experience, within the commentary community, it's a pretty accepted practice that if you want to make a video about something that somebody else has covered, that you should reach out to them and say, hey dude, do you mind if I cover this because you covered this, and I don't know, a lot of the points that you're making I kind of want to reiterate, so is it cool if I do this? Usually they'll say yes, because they don't really care, but they just want you to reach out to them. Especially if you don't know each other. If you're friends and you've built up a relationship in which you guys kind of, you know, bounce ideas off each other and then make videos accordingly, that's completely different. But if you're like kind of acquaintances with somebody in the community and then you just kind of start stealing their ideas, nobody's gonna like that. Like, if there's somebody new and up and coming in the community and they hop into a call with me and we start playing Minecraft or something, and then after the call is over, they just make a video completely ripping off something that I made without asking me, I would be very upset. I would be like, dude, that's not cool at all. I mean, just because we played Minecraft does not give you total, like, permission to rip off my videos. Now, if you haven't seen the video by Pegasus, I highly recommend you watch it. It is pretty damning. I mean, some of the points that he makes are kind of weak, but overall, you just cannot deny the facts. Now, the reason that I'm making this video is because TagSwag has also been copying videos of mine. I'm actually very glad that Pegasus spoke out against this, because I had been trying to tell TagSwag to stop doing this for a while now. Not only TagSwag, but TagSwag's brother Ingween, okay? They both do this, and they both have been stealing my thumbnails for a while. Back on October 5th of this year, long before any drama had existed, I reached out to TagSwag very politely, okay? I showed one image of his thumbnails and one image of my thumbnails, okay? Oh, look at that, they say the exact same thing. And then they both feature a woman. Like, are we serious right now? You really couldn't have thought of something original? It's not hard to make a thumbnail, you just stole mine because that video got decent views. And I said, come on, brother. And that's not me going at him saying, dude, what is wrong with you? You disgust me, or like anything like that. And I literally said, hey dude, come on now, dude, come on. And all he had to do was say, oh shit, I'm sorry, dude, that was my fault. I didn't even realize what I did, or, oh, I'm sorry, bro, I just, you know, you got a lot of views, you mind if I keep it, or anything like that. All he had to do was respond, literally, and he just didn't. So I'm pissed. I'm like, okay, this guy's a snake, and that's what I'm left with. And it's funny because I thought that we had built up that relationship where if we do something that we think, you know, hurts the other person, we can tell them that we're sorry or that we didn't mean it. Okay, literally back in October of 2020, like a year ago, okay, I accidentally copied one of TagSwag's titles. Now, this doesn't matter. We were each getting like 1,000 views at the time. It doesn't really matter. It's a year old. But even a year ago, I literally, all caps, spammed him saying, dude, I'm so sorry. I copied your exact title. I had no clue. And he's like, it's all good. Look at that, dude. Look at that. That's communication right there. Even me a year ago was better than TagSwag today. So basically, after I sent him the 2 screenshots of our thumbnails showing that he literally copied almost everything about mine, pretty much today after I watched Pegasus's video, I remembered that I sent him this DM and I texted him. I said, dude, this aged like fine wine. And then today he actually decides to respond to me with a gif of like, I don't know, like some dude running his hand through his hair with a 6-pack. It's like a meme, right? But it really just shows you how little of a shit that he gives. Like, it's so frustrating. And I'm gonna pat myself on the back a little bit more because I have been asking for permission for like everything for ages at this point, because that's just who I am. I work based on respect. If you deserve respect, I will give you respect, okay? Like, for example, okay, my friend Keed Boy, you might know him. Another commentary channel. He has 200,000 subscribers. He's fairly popular. I wouldn't be surprised if you're subscribed to him. Back in September of this year, 2 months ago, I asked him if I could borrow one of his thumbnails or use one of his thumbnails for my own. I said, hey, you mind if I jug this thumbnail? Now, I will almost always make my own thumbnails because I'm good at making thumbnails and I have the equipment to do it, but I specifically remember when I DM'd Keed if I could use his thumbnail that I was out, like I was on vacation, and I had literally no way of getting a thumbnail, so I asked if I could use his. There was like a dire situation, and Keed pretty much said, yeah, go for it, bro, you're good to go. Like, literally, if Keed had said, no, you can't use that thumbnail, I would have been screwed, essentially, because I have no other way of getting a thumbnail. So if he would have said no, I would have been put in a situation where I think I can either A, go against his wishes and just upload it because I need to get a video done, or B, respect what he said and not upload for that day. I would have done B. Now, going back to Tag Swag, I don't think in the past, like, 3 months he's made one original thumbnail. Here's the clip from the Pegasus videos where Pegasus shows all the thumbnails that he's copied from himself.
There should not be these many circles on this screenshot. There's more copied stuff than there's things that he's not copied. And even the things that he's not copied, as I said, he's copied from someone else.
So like 60% of Tag Swag's videos have been copied off of Pegasus. He copied the Neo Pronouns girl the same day that I covered it, though to his credit, that may have been a coincidence because he didn't directly steal my thumbnail. So let's go through a little montage of every video that Tag Swag has copied off of somebody else in some way, shape, or form. This video by Tag Swag's thumbnail and title are very, very similar to the video by Decept that was made 5 days earlier. This video that he made going undercover as a dream stand was entirely copied off of Glider Guy. He used the same Keed thumbnail that I asked Keed if I could use when I was on vacation. I don't even know if he asked Keed, he just used it. Also, if you're still not convinced that Tag Swag completely copied that thumbnail from me, the bread is offensive thumbnail, if you look into the metadata, his video tags, he literally has the name of my series in his tags, Worst of Gen Z. He's literally trying to get views off of my videos by copying my thumbnails and using my name of the series in his video tags. So he can no longer claim that I'm inspiring him or that his ideas are based off of mine. No, it's like almost identical. Now, I've seen a lot of discussion of this situation happening on Twitter, and a lot of the rhetoric is pretty much, well, it's commentary. Everybody steals ideas, everybody copies each other, so everybody's wrong. And that's like true to an extent. Like, there are definitely ideas that I've taken from people and then made into my own, but that's like the beauty of commentary, is you can take somebody's idea and make it your own. I mean, think of all the That Vegan Teacher and all the Darman videos that have been made. We all know who started that wave, right? That was Poncho. Poncho was the first person to blow up off of That Vegan Teacher videos, but now the people that currently make That Vegan Teacher videos, they're not just like watching Poncho's videos and reciting what he's saying word for word, they're making it their own thing. Tag Swag is just saying the same things of the people whose videos that he's copying, and he's copying their thumbnails, tags, titles. Like, it's not okay. There's bouncing ideas off of people, and then there's like, you know, creative influence, which is what I do a lot of. The 2 videos that I made on Roblox Kids were ideas that I got from Poncho, but I made them my own. We looked at different clips. We had different reactions. We had different commentary. Tag Swag simply doesn't have that, but with that all being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Comment down Toaster if you made it to the end of the video, and I'll try to heart your comment. Big thanks to all of my channel members. As always, you guys rock. Check out the merch link down below, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.